Here are 5 easy tips that you can use to dominate the new Fortnite season. I'll probably give you more than 5 tips because why not? First of all, it's important to know that the map is quite smaller comparatively to previous maps, and the player count has also been reduced to 80 per match. This leads to a more chaotic early game and slower mid and end game, unless you are playing Delulu. Anyways, there are 3 shotguns in this new HOE MER season: the Thunder Pump, Tactical Shotgun, and the Ranger Shotgun. Comment down below your personal favorite. Here's my tier list for all of the shotguns. Honestly, I have been so confused with which shotgun to use this season. I like the Thunder Pump, but at times it feels damage lacking and super slow. On the other hand, the Ranger is full of damage but lacking in the speed area. And then there is the TAC. Anyways, overall, I would still advise you to use the Thunder Pump as it is the most balanced. Another great weapon added in this season is the Mr. Blasty Revolver. This weapon is amazing at close, mid, and long range. It barely has recoil and does great damage. If you can learn to use this with the Thunder Pump as a shotgun pistol combo, similar to the OG Pump and Deagle combo, then you will be unstoppable. An amazing utility item that you can test around with is the Jebediah Head. This is an item that takes up 1 slot of your inventory but grants you invulnerability to the first headshot done to you. Imagine the amount of times this can save your life. You can obtain this item by going to Springfield Town Square and finding the statue and knocking its head off by doing damage. If you notice your opponent having this item, then it is always better not to remove it with a shotgun because that wastes a lot of time. It is much better to spray your AR or SMG to get it off. Because of the smaller map and lower amount of players, third partying seems to be more present than ever. Every fight seems like it has a 90% chance of getting third party just because the map is that much smaller. Though I feel like this constant action gives me a thrill I haven't felt in a while. The best weapon according to me in this season is the Krusty's Mr. Blasty Revolver. This exotic revolver can be gained by defeating Krusty the Clown. This boss spawns on random locations, but these locations are the most common: Camp Krusty, Springfield Slurp Works, the 33-cent store, and the Springfield Town Square. Bosses in the new season spawn one by one as the zone closes in, and once you are within 100 meters of Krusty, his face will appear on the mini-map along with the health bar above. By the way, this weapon attaches a balloon on the first shot to the player or car you shoot it at. This allows for ease in eliminating the enemy as he is helpless in the sky. You can even shoot it on the ground to attach it to yourself. Another important thing to know is what the new heals do in this season do. The Super Squishy restores 25 health/shield and grants unlimited sprint for a while. The Blinky Fish restores health and grants the dashing ability. The Krusty Burger gives straight healing of 10 health and 30 shield. Also, storms in this season seem to be faster, so always be on the lookout. If this video gave you any value, then subscribe and use code NHZ in the item shop.
Chug chug and the blasty thing, Genzi.